So, Doc, what do you propose we do? The way I see it, we absolutely can't allow Jeff and the clones to come back to the current time with futuristic weapons, which we all know is what he's going for. He's going to try to come back and change the future in his favor.
Absolutely, without a doubt. We could get lucky and he'll just stay in the future, but my gut tells me that is definitely not his plan.
So what's the alternative? Us going into the future to try to stop him?
I think we have a responsibility to attempt to do so. Not you necessarily, but us. We created the problem, so we must try and remedy it as well.
But we've signed on to try to stop his gang from taking over, so that's still the mission, regardless of the time period.
Okay, let's do this. Sam, you stay here and guard the machine. Someone has to be here who knows how it operates, otherwise we could be stuck in the future forever.
I'm not so sure I'd want to go anyway. Too many unknowns, I'm not really the adventurous type.
Okay, what we need to do is figure out what time Jeff and his group arrived there, and set the knob so we can arrive there a day early. There is a remote that they took in order to come back here. I'm not sure how they knew to take that. I would imagine that Jeff just saw it as something else to steal. That still doesn't mean they know how to work it, but just in case.
So without the remote, they can't make it back here.
Correct. So if we can figure out where they'll land, we can jump them and take the remote from them when they're not suspecting anything. Then we can bring all of us back to this present time. That should remedy the situation.
Well, one thing's for sure. We're not all going to be able to fit in that machine.
You don't have to. Unless you're protected behind a shield, it will transport any living being within a 25-foot radius. So all you have to do is stand close, and it will transport you.
Okay, then I say we go ahead and try to get this situation under control.
All right, get ready. I'm going to set the knob, hit the power button, and we'll be on our way. It's that simple.
Right now, I'm really glad I already took a crap. I'm more than a little nervous about this.
We have to do what we have to do, guys. Suck it up.
Okay, it's set. Hitting the button now. Hang on.
Wow, the future sure looks a lot different than I envisioned it.
Yeah, this looks like something more out of a Tarzan movie.
Maybe we're on a movie set?
No, this is the real deal. We're in the middle of a jungle. I apparently was a little bit off on the coordinates. Keep in mind this is the first time I've used the machine.
Open the hatch. I'm going to go out and scout around a bit.
All right, but be careful. We don't know what we're going to encounter at this point.
Holy moly, tickle my holy, what was that?
If it's what I think it is, Max needs to get his behind back in the capsule.
Fred, are you sure we went into the future? You didn't accidentally turn the knob the opposite direction, did you?
In my haste, I might have done that very thing. It's a good thing we decided to include a compartment with weaponry. We may need such equipment regardless of what era we are in.
I'm just glad this thing is made of some pretty stout metal. I seriously don't feel like being some creature's lunch today.
Oh my. Max took off before I thought about equipping him with a radio. I'm not sure where he is or if he's aware of the danger he could be in.
I'm not sure how fast these things can run, but I'm hoping I can make a mad dash back to the capsule. This is nuts. Okay, here goes nothing.
Quick, open the hatch. Max is being chased.
Phew, that was some scary Larry stuff right there.
All right, I have the dial fixed now. We will take off again, and this time should end up at the proper time we originally planned.
Does this thing ever land softly? That's twice this thing smashed my cojones.
At least you still have yours. I got mine snipped a few days ago.
From what I'm seeing outside in the viewer, we're all going to have all of the cojones we got. This is not looking good.
What do you mean?
Take a look in the viewer. It looks like it's all-out war right now. Various scenes, marching soldiers, felling plans, mortar rounds.